Welcome back to another video on my channel. We are busy with the Clash games. So if you would like to know what that is, please stay tuned because I am going to be explaining that when I do the gameplay. And then the troop I have chosen for today is the wizard. Okay, I know I like the wizard a lot. I don't look like a wizard today like I did in my previous video. But it's okay, stay tuned and let's see what this wizard can do. So now that I'm in the game, I can actually explain the rules and the events to you. So the first rule is only one type of troop is allowed in my army camp. So if you look at my army camps, we only have wizards today because wizards are the chosen troop for today. And then the second rule is that the barbarian king is not allowed to attack. So if we go out on attacks or if we do those campaign mode attacks, he is not allowed to participate in any way at all. So that's why I put him to sleep because yeah, he can have a nice little nap because it is his day off while he's more like a week, 2 weeks off. I have no idea how long these videos are going to take. Anyway, and then the third rule is if I go into my army, you can see these are my 4 spells. I'm only allowed 1 lightning spell, 1 heal spell, 1 rage spell, and 1 poison spell. We are using the poison spell instead of the earthquake spell because the poison spell is more effective against clan castle troops and the barbarian if we do multiplayer attacks. And basically that is the 3 rules. It's very simple and it's very simple rules. And then that brings me to the events. In the first event, we are going to see how far they can get in this single player campaign mode. So we're going to start up here at payback and we are going to go all the way down and see how far they can get. The front runner currently is the balloons, which got to fool's gold all the way down here. And then in the second event, we are going to be doing 3 live multiplayer attacks in this episode. So we're going to see what is the best star wise and then the percentage wise attacks that I can get with these wizards. Hopefully they don't die because they are very weak, but they do take out buildings quite quickly. But we'll see how that goes down. We're going to do 3 live multiplayer attacks. And then the last event is if I go back into my army and I go into quick train, you can see the army cost. This army actually costs me 244,000 elixir. It is a very expensive army and the attacks I'm doing, I don't make up that elixir. Hopefully we can make up that elixir with these wizards, but I haven't been making it up and I've been losing a lot of trophies. As you see, I've dropped all the way down to Gold League 3. I was in Crystal League 1, guys, but okay, I'll just push up back to Crystal League if I have to. And that is then basically the 3 rules and the 3 events. So for the first event, we are doing this single player campaign mode. I'm gonna play some music and fast forward through them so I don't waste your time. And I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Okay, and that was basically it for the wizards in my single player campaign mode. I completely messed up that last attack. I'll actually show you a short little clip. The wizards got flung over by the spring traps. It was a quite interesting attack actually. Yes. Anyway, I did get a 0% on immovable object, so I don't know if I'm going to let that count, but it is in the slideshow, so 0% on an immovable object because I made a stupid mistake of not remembering there's a spring trap there. I've been attacking that base for quite a while now and I don't know there's a spring trap there. Anyway, so let's move on to the second event, which is the multiplayer attacks. If I go in here, I should have my army trimmed up. Actually, they army, spells, and I should have another army and another spells. There we go. Let's go in for this live attack. I'm going to skip to the base every single time. Okay, here is our first base. See, I told you guys we're not going to make up that elixir at all. But this seems like a pretty easy base if I can execute it correctly. So I believe I can drop a wizard there and there. They shouldn't be harmed at all. There as well and there as well. No, they're in range of the cannons. Damn, okay. Ooh, actually that wizard on the right hand side lasted longer. And now they're in range of the mortars, which is a bit of a bummer. But now I can check the clan castle, and there's a dragon in there. Great, we will use a heal spell on the dragon. And then actually... Ooh, damn. Where are you going, dragon? We need to take care of you. How many wizards is it going to take? Damn, that is a level 5 dragon, so we are going to use quite a lot of wizards on him. Okay, one more there. Gonna drop them on the widespread because he does do splash damage, and if I drop them in like this, he has to then turn every single time. There we go. Gonna go like this, and that should take out the dragon. There we go, dragon is taken out. That actually took a lot of my wizards. Okay, gonna drop into right over there, take out that building. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna drop a lightning spell right over there. And then I'm going to drop in the rage spell and then just go in with a spam of wizards as soon as my fingers let me go in with a spam of wizards. I don't know what happened over there. And then I think a heal spell right up front over there. And then I'm just going to spam in there lots of them. And then I've kind of given up now. We're just going to see how far they can get. Can they at least get to 50%, I hope. Just grab all the elixir. There we go, wizards. And Giant Big Bomb is going to take care of all of those wizards. Damn, I should have kept my heal spell. And that seems like the end of the raid. I did actually lose my motivation at the end right there. Ooh, wait. Can they get this town hall? If they can get this town hall, there we go. There's actually a win. Okay, so spamming him kind of works sometimes, but spamming him doesn't work most of the time. And that is the end of the raid. I did spam in all those wizards. I'm sorry about that. I just lost all motivation after. I have actually no idea why I spammed in all those wizards. But anyway, it is a win. It's a 46% 1-star for our first multiplayer attack. And here is our second multiplayer attack. So hopefully this clan castle is empty. There we go. Clan castle is empty, which means I can just take care of all these buildings down here. And then I'm actually going to go in from this bottom right over here. Lightning spell right in the middle over there. And then I'm going to keep the poison spell for when I get to the Barbarian King later on. And then let's try and take care of these wizard towers before I go into the base. Come on, wizards. Take care of the wizard towers. There we go. We do need to take care of the wizard towers though, because they are the ones that are going to give me problems later on. Okay, there we go. Wizard towers are down. It does look like there's a double wall down here, so we are going to move to the top of the base right now where the Barbarian King is. Ooh, let's just take care of that wizard tower first, and then this is where this poison spell comes in, because I'm going to drop the poison spell right over there so that Barbarian King is a bit slowed down, so we can just take care of him with those couple of wizards over there. There we go, Barbarian King is down. And now I'm going to attack the base from this side. So rage spell down, a bunch of wizards down, and then I'm going to hold off some of the wizards. Like we saw last time, holding off some of the wizards is actually very much better. And then that wizard's going to do that wall over there, which is great. These rest are going around the base. And then I'm going to drop a heal spell there, and then come in with the rest of my wizards. Going to keep 3 back, so I can drop them somewhere. I'm going to drop them there, and then I think I can pick off one more building. I'm not sure. Can we pick off this building here while that archer tower is distracted? There we go. And then this is actually a 1-star so far. So can we grab this town hall again? Hopefully we can grab this town hall, because grabbing the town hall gives me a 2-star, and then these wizards are actually pretty damn OP. Can we grab yes, we grabbed the town hall. That is so amazing, guys. We grabbed the town hall, and now we're just ranking up percentage because we can't take care of all those defenses. Okay, one little wizard left. What is he going to do? I think he's just going to die because he's going to get double hit. No, wait, he's going to run. Let's see where he runs off to. Is he going to run off to? There we go, and he is dead. And that is the end of this raid. It is an 86% 2-star, so it's actually, the wizards aren't doing as bad as I thought they would. And yeah, that was the second attack. I did get 100% of my loot bonus as well, but I still did not make up the cost of the army, which is quite sad. So here is our third and final base for the Clash Games multiplayer attacks. So I do want to check if that clan castle is empty though. I think dropping one here should check that. Maybe we should take care of that cannon. There we go. Okay, it looks like the clan castle is empty. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna go with the clan castle is empty. Hopefully it's empty, but wizards do attack like air troops, so it isn't a big problem if something pops out of the clan castle, because we are in a position to take care of it. Why am I losing connection? Why do I always lose connection if I want to record? This is honestly the weirdest thing ever. I will always lose connection if I'm trying to record an episode. Please just regain connection. Okay, we're gonna drop down this lightning spell on that wizard tower right there. Please regain connection because of, there we go. Okay, we regain connection, and then I'm gonna go in with a wide spread of wizards. Hopefully they can get into that base. I'm gonna go along with a bit more over there. And then, do they have a Barb King? No, they don't. So we're going to drop the poison spell right over there. I don't know if poison spells do anything to buildings. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think they do anything to buildings. Okay, there we go. We got an entry. So we're going to drop down a rage spell and a heal spell, and then just spam in the rest of these wizards. Gonna hold off with like 5 of them. The 5 of them are going to go in right over there. Okay, let's see if we can actually 2-star this base. We did get a 1-star so far, and we are tearing through these defenses. Hopefully we are tearing through these defenses. There we go. These wizards right over here are actually going to get somewhere. Can they grab... Okay, we have 3 more defenses left. If we can grab those defenses, it means we can 3-star this base. Are we going to be able to do that? I think we will, because all we have left is that mortar, and that mortar is going to be taken out pretty soon. There we go. And this is a 3-star if those wizards can grab the town hall. There we go. Town hall is down, and that is a 3-star for our 3rd attack. That is the best attack I've had so far. The balloons got to a 99% 2-star because I missed one builder's hut because they were slow. But that is a 3-star from the wizards. It's gonna make my last video where I compare all of these very difficult now, but we did get a 3-star and 16 cups. And that is basically it for the Clash games for the wizard, well, the wizard entry for the Clash games. So if we just do a little bit of a recap, in the first event we got to a 0%, like 0% 0-star in a movable object for the campaign mode. In the second event we did get 100% 3-star in the multiplayer attack, and in the third event the troop cost is 244,000 elixir, one of the most expensive armies I've trained so far. I'm probably going to be saying that every single video, but that's basically the wizard entry for the Clash games. I will see you guys in the next troop event. And that was it for the wizard. Like I told you guys, it's a personal favorite of mine. They're so OP, guys. I just like these wizards and I like using them a lot. That's why all my armies basically contain wizards. But anyway, if you liked it, please give it a little thumbs up. And if you'd like to stay tuned for these Clash games, please click the subscribe button down below. And then to that side, depending on the time you're watching this, there'll either be more Clash games videos or there'll be 2 random videos from my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.